Band-in-a-Box 2014 has added the UserTracks feature. This allows you to take some of your own recordings and make a style out of it. This could be any instrument at all, as long as you provide a chord guide for Band-in-a-Box. It can then generate your user track over any chords you type in. There are 3 steps to making a user track. 1. Make a new folder and decide on a name for your user track. 2. Add audio files in WAV or WMA format. 3. Add Band-in-a-Box song files, SGU or MGU format, that have the same names as the audio files and a chord progression that matches. In this video, I will show you how to make a very simple user track. Open the Band-in-a-Box directory. This is usually C:/BB. Open the Real Tracks folder. Then open the UserTracks folder. Now, make a new folder. Any folder that you put in this UserTracks directory will be detected by Band-in-a-Box and automatically become a user track. I will call this style Bass, Electric, Whole Notes, 75 BPM. That is just some basic info for the style. That isn't necessary. You can call a user track anything you want. Now I will add the audio files into my user track folder. These were recorded previously. This is what the first one sounds like. Just 5 bars. Just a single note held over each bar. So 6 whole notes in no particular order, then 1 more note for the end. The other 2 files are exactly the same, but the ending note is different in each one. Now each of these audio files needs a corresponding Band-in-a-Box file. I will just quickly create them. New, change the tempo to 75 beats per minute, 5 bars long, and type in plain major triads to correspond to each note played in the audio file. B flat, E flat, A flat, G, C, and ending on B flat. I will just save this as song 1 and then make 2 copies of it for songs 2 and 3. Song 2 is exactly the same, but ending on G. And song 3 is also the same, but ending on C. Let's just hit play in Band-in-a-Box to make sure the chords correspond to what's in the audio file. And that's it! The user track is done and ready to use. The reason why that was so easy is because I made an extremely simple bass style. Each bar just plays a root note, so Band-in-a-Box will automatically substitute this for any chord. In other words, if the bass player just plays a B flat, that will work for a B flat major chord, or a B flat minor chord, diminished chord, or any chord because there is no 3rd, 5th, 7th, just the root. Also, I only had to provide a few bars of audio. There is enough audio recording here for Band-in-a-Box to use for any chord root or type. For example, there is no B or E natural in this file, but Band-in-a-Box will be able to stretch a B flat to a B very easily, or an E flat to an E or D. In other words, any chord root will be covered by only stretching a few semitones. So let's try using the user track. Since it is only playing whole notes, the user track will work for either even or swing styles. Without any rhythm or embellishment, the style will probably sound a little boring, but let's try it with something laid back like a slow bossa style. I will just replace this bossa bass reel track with the user track I just made. Banana Box has already found the folder and added it to the list of user tracks. So with a very small amount of audio recording, I was able to make a fully functional user track in just a few minutes. If you are a bass player, you could do something like this quite easily. You might want to expand on the rhythm or play more than just root notes. But even if you play just a root and fifth, that could work for both major and minor chords, or any chord that uses a root and perfect fifth. Then you can just expand on the style by adding other chords, such as a diminished or half diminished. With either of these, you could just record once, then just make a duplicate file with a different chord guide instructing Banana Box how to use each riff. But for a very simple user track like this, Banana Box will do all of the chord substitutions automatically, which is why it was so easy to make.